And I now give the floor to the representative of China.
谢谢主席先生。主席先生，中方对刚刚付诸表决的决议草案投了弃权票。我愿就中方的投票立场做如下说明。
Sorry, Mr. President, China abstained from voting on the draft resolution just put to vote. I would like to make the following statement in relation to China's vote. Let me start again. Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, China abstained from voting on the draft resolution just put to vote. I would like to make the following statement in relation to China's vote. First, China's position on the issue of Ukraine is consistent and clear. The sovereignty and territorial integrity of all countries should be safeguarded. The purposes and principles of the UN Charter should be observed. Legitimate security concerns of all parties should be taken seriously. All efforts conducive to the peaceful resolution of the crisis should be supported. Second, over 7 months into the Ukraine crisis, the crisis and its spillover effects have had a wide range of negative impacts. The prospect of a prolonged and expanded crisis is also worrying. We believe China is deeply concerned about this prospect. We believe that the pressing priority is to make every effort to de-escalate the situation and guide the parties to restart diplomatic negotiations as soon as possible to open the door to a political settlement with legitimate concerns brought into the negotiations and viable options on the table in an effort to achieve an early ceasefire. Third, the Security Council, as the core of the international collective security mechanism, should uphold objectivity and impartiality and give priority to using the good offices and the mediation tools conferred by the UN Charter to play a responsible and constructive role in the political settlement of the Ukraine issue. Any action taken by the Security Council should be truly conducive to easing the situation and resolving the crisis rather than intensifying conflicts and exacerbating confrontation. Fourth, the current crisis in Ukraine is the result of the accumulation and interplay of various conflicts and tensions over a long period of time. Facts have shown that political isolation, sanctions, and pressurization, fueling the tensions and bloc confrontation will not bring peace. Instead, they will only worsen the situation and make the issue more complicated and intractable. China calls on all parties concerned to exercise restraint, refrain from actions that exacerbate tensions, and leave space for a solution through diplomatic negotiations. As a responsible country, China has always stood on the side of peace. We will continue to play a constructive role in easing the situation and resolving the crisis. Thank you, Mr. President.